And there's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know.
Oh, my God, Johnny! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Swing and a miss with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which fighter will say no mas? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight has been everything it was cracked up to be. It could still go either way.
You've got to be able to change from...
There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, I don't know about you, but I have no clue who's winning this round.
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going. But their approach to this next round, look at them. Confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
Beautiful counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to...
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
The perfect counter lands. Misses with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Missing with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A perfect counter shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. Adelaide rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to Strapono? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe this? Missing with the left uppercut. And down goes Alexander Usyk. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch.
on, do you want to win this fight? You done all that work in camp? You gotta...
Let's fight.
Neutral corner! Get back to your neutral corner!
Good shot! His legs are gone! His legs are gone! That's it!
And time.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab.
Let's do it.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do? You just be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Let's do it. okay.
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
Let's do it.
Hands up, Cameron. He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it. What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got...
Do your business.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. There can only be one, Lomachenko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Usually you don't need a weather report. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Beautiful counterpunch. He misses with that jab. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, this is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Lomachenko is buzzed. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close. Hold it right there. Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Focused. Get your mind on the
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That jab doesn't score. That counter shot lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
It's bombs away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Defense is not an option for these two. Missing with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. On to the 4th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Lucky that hook didn't score. That right uppercut misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be... Did you see that? Lomachenko in trouble. Down goes Lomachenko. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter lands. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well done with that counter shot. Nice punch. Beautiful counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Leaves the knockout with...
Get your mind back, get your focus.
Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter punching. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's that counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lomachenko in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Looking to land the hook. Crawford in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in.
Man, playing online, man, the mechanics are totally different online because of the delay. And I know if you guys are watching, you can see the punches that I'm throwing aren't being connected online like you see in regular offline play. That's a problem. That's where you can see where the fights look more video gamey online than they do. That's why I like playing the computer now, because the computer looks like a more real boxing fight. Whereas you play online, you run into a lot of people who just like to go ahead and spam certain techniques and make it more into a video game competition and not a boxing match. That's what I don't like about this game. It hasn't been refined yet, at least for the online portion of it. Hey, how you doing? What do you mean by M? See what I mean, guys? It looks too video gamey when you play online, man. The fights I play offline look far more like boxing matches than they do online.
Good work. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Do your business.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay offline, man. These fights don't even look like boxing. It just looks like rock'em sock'em robots when you get online. It's not fun to watch at all, or play for that matter. So look at that, it's just button smashing on here. Because you have to account for the delay. You know what I mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is not what boxing should look like.
What are you doing? You switched
And I have great internet. My internet is like, what, a bajillion speed, and it's still, you're getting lag, and hit detection isn't showing up.
It was a bad, great round. Great round. Now relax. Just the same again.
Let's fight.
I'm going to play this same fight over with when this is over with the CPU. It'll be totally different. Watch. Yeah, this is not. They gotta fix the online gaming, man. This is when you throw in combinations, they come out delayed too, and you think you're done with the combination, and it's still throwing it, and it leads to over button mashing.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off.
Let's go.
I take no joy in this. This is not what I want to showcase for you guys. This is terrible. This is not boxing. You watch all of my other simulations. We've seen some great fights. This is terrible. I'm done. All right, guys. I'll make up for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do a simulation. This was terrible. This looked like, I don't know who's on the other end of this stick. I feel, whatever. 71% of my shots landed. You could have fooled me. I mean, there were so many missed shots that were thrown. There was a lot of missed shots in that fight, man. Yeah, whatever. I don't play for that stuff. I want to see a good fight, man. A good tactical fight where things make sense. Okay, I'm going to run that same simulation with the same fighters now. And we'll do it here. And we'll see how it goes. I believe that was cruiserweight, was it that, guys? I've never used the Jake Paul thing. I refuse to ever use it because he's not a fighter. So, I mean, he trains, but he's not I don't consider him to be a true professional. Oh, there he is. There's no world that he exists. He's ranked at 84. Well, I didn't know that guy. Look at that. So you're telling me that Antonio Tarver, in his prime, is only 1 point better than Jake Paul today? Shut this. We have got to stop with celebrity worship stuff, man. So stop worshiping celebrities. Fuck, man. That is This is a Hall of Famer. First off, Tarver at cruiserweight should be around an 88 minimum, around 88, 87. He's not even ranked high enough. And you're telling me Roy Jones at cruiserweight 85? So you're telling me that Jake Paul is 1 point lower than Roy Jones Jr. at cruiserweight? That's not his best. I get that. But I would put Roy at a cruiserweight like 80. Again, Tarver and him about 88, 87 about cruiserweight. Yeah, I would say. Or you're going based on their skill and acumen there, and their ring generalship. Jake Paul, what does he even have for his rating? What is he? Left hand power 88. Who is he knocked out? How do you know how strong he can hit? Who's he ever knocked out? Like, come on, stamina. He's never even had a career. Courage. How do you know? Look, man, I'm all about having fun and doing stuff for people who are not like hardcore boxing enthusiasts and all that. I'm with that, but if you're going to put these celebrities in the game, have them appropriately ranked, please. For the love of God, stop making celebrities on par with legends. It's ridiculous. You don't listen. You don't see. You don't see. Well, if they ever made a game for say the Grammys or something like that, or some dance show or the dance awards, you would never see LeBron James being ranked a 99 right next to Michael Jackson's dancing ability. You know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't make any sense. There's no way he could dance as good as Michael Jackson. So why would you do that for basketball game or a boxing game? It makes no sense. Ugh. I digress, guys. Let's do this. Let's do the simulation. Oh gosh, 84 overall for Jake Paul in the video game. You gotta be kidding me, man. You've got to be kidding me. Who booked this crap? As they say. Who booked this? Sheesh. Put it on pro. All right, guys. Same fight. It'll look totally different. See what I mean, guys? See how much more smoother it is now? You're not online. You don't have all the lag. Honestly, I don't think a boxing game is made to be online, to be honest, because boxing games aren't like football or basketball. You're talking about nanoseconds. You gotta make a decision. It's gotta be commuted. I always think boxing games are meant to be intimate. You play in the same room as the same guy you're playing against.
I love it. I love it. That jab's slick. Hey, good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1, 2, and box.
Oh, Undertaker. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, if you're free later, I got some views to talk to you about what happened at WrestleMania 30. I have a bone to pick with you about giving the streak up to Brock Lesnar. I've been wanting to talk to you about that for the last 10 years, brother. Like, what the hell were you thinking? You should save that finish for later.
Good round, I like it, I'm happy. Good man. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already, Dan, right? Let's do it. I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
But you guys see how much more smoother it looks when you're not playing online.
You'll take him out.
You don't see the button smashing going on now because you don't have the button lag. You will finish me. All right, brother. All right, you've worn your gimmick out. Okay, I get it, man. You're pretending to be Undertaker. You're wearing your gimmick out. Living the gimmick. All right, haha, hee hee. Whatever gets you off, man. Welcome to my channel, man. Hope you enjoying the fight. All right, but Undertaker. Next, you're going to be doing the term of making from Excalibur next, huh? Unos Ramoff, Dolph Yoff the Envy, whatever the heck he was saying. You know what I'm talking. You Undertaker fan. You know what I'm talking about.
Thinking or smart.
Speaking in tongues.
Still letting your power show. Good work.
The charm of making from Excalibur, the movie. I can't believe Undertaker ripped that off and made me believe he made it up. I can't.
Stay focused.
He totally ripped that off from that movie, man.
In the bag, and now he's letting back into it.
Good kid, you're doing good. Sick.
Well, I can say this. They may have Jake Paul ranked 84 overall, but he certainly doesn't fight like it. So maybe they just got it on there just to say it for his own ego. But the game developers, you know, they're not legitimately going to make this guy into a great fighter on the game because it would piss off all the hardcore fans.
Still letting your power show. Good work.
That's what I'm sensing here.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Let's go.
Yeah, but for those that may have came in, like, watch this fight and then go watch the online fights and just look at how smoother the punches look when you're playing offline as opposed to playing online.
4, 5, 6, 7.
There is no way he should be getting up from all this. It's Jake Paul, for crying out loud. This is Jesus Christ.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Hey, good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Just keep him on the end of your jet.
Let's fight.
round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. Let's do it.
Little inside move. Over to the right. Bam. Set it right up. Bam.
One, two, three, four.
But yeah, the game plays really good. I just don't think they've figured out how to make the game play right online just yet. All the online fights I even see on YouTube, they look a little disjointed. And then playing it with myself, you know, I think it's just the button lag. They haven't figured out how to keep that up, like connection to connection. Anyway, I still like the game, though. I mean, I still think Fight Night Champion is the king of all boxing games that I've ever played. Having said that, though, this is, I mean, from a graphic standpoint, a footwork standpoint, and then a all-around boxer roster. This is the best boxing roster ever. I mean, this is by far the best boxing roster we've ever seen. But yeah, the online portion of the game needs to be smoothed out some. Because if you compare this fight that I just had here with the fight I had online, you can see it looked more like a real boxing fight, whereas the other one online looked like a bunch of button mashing because of all the delayed inputs. And I have great internet, so that wasn't the problem. The internet wasn't the problem. My internet is spectacular over here. So. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to bring this stream to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time here on Rexington Strong Style Sports. Thanks for watching. Peace.